last time.
Who is this? Strange, isn't it? Weird how everything is gone in a second. Hey, listen.
What am I listening to?
You don't hear it?
No.
Yes, you do. Silence. Silence that surrounds you. Everything is different now.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. It'd probably be easier to understand out there. But it happened here. It's probably the best place for it, Marcus.
How do you know my name?
Oh, I know a lot about you. I know the day you were born. I know when you first started to walk. I know when you finished school. I know about your first girlfriend. There isn't much I don't know.
Well, hold on.
Wait a minute. That's impossible. If you knew everything about me, you wouldn't know what happened to me when I was 5. What? That your hair caught on fire and you had to stay home from school for a month.
Only me and my mother knew about that. Everybody else at school thought that...
That you were really sick. Yeah, I know.
Well, do you know when I'm gonna die?
Well, that's why I'm here.
Who are you?
Who am I? Well, that's a good question. I'm the way into the city of woe. I am the way into a forsaken people. I am the way into eternal sorrow. Sacred justice moved my architect. I was raised here by divine omnipotence, primordial love, and ultimate intellect. Only those elements time cannot wear were made before me, and beyond time I stand. I go by many names, but you can call me GR.
GR. Okay. Can I ask you something?
Absolutely.
Why do you look like me?
Well, over the years I've discovered to appear as something more comforting. And what's more comforting than the reflection of oneself? Aye?
Alright, well, what's with the accent? I don't talk like that.
That's not entirely important right now. What is important is why I'm here.
True. Why are you here?
Glad you asked. I'm here to provide safe passage to the other side.
Other side? What do you mean by the other side?
Well, you're dead.
Dead? How am I dead? This doesn't make any sense.
Let's recap, shall we? Over the past years, your drinking has increased, and the result of that caused liver damage, and poor eating habits on top of that caused you to have a heart attack. And it is my job to make sure you get there safe and sound.
Where will I be going?
That I cannot say. I can only lead you there. The rest is a reflection on what you've done in life.
Well, I don't think my life was all that bad.
You'd be surprised.
Oh yeah, like you're so perfect.
I am not proud, even though some have called me that. I am neither mighty nor dreadful. I am a slave to fate, chance, kings, and desperate men. I have to deliver souls. All you have is a short sleep, and you wake eternally.
Is there any way out of this?
No.
Shit.
Although, I am a bit of a gambling man. We could make a bet on whether you come back to life or not. And how does that work? Well, we play a bit of a game.
A game?
Yes. No. If you lose, you go through what I call a second death, which is much more painful, and you become my slave for 1,000 years before going to the place you were chose to go. And I am not fun to be around.
And if I win?
Pretty straightforward. You'll come back to life, and all this seems like a horrible dream.
What kind of game?
Simple. Now this is a game on a reflection of who you are. In 5 of these glasses is water, and in 1 is vodka. Now if you choose the one with water, you win. But if you choose the one with vodka in it, you're mine. I could probably tell which one is vodka by the smell. No. You pick one from where you're sitting, and you drink whatever you pick regardless. Even if you pick the one with vodka in it, you're about to drink it, you smell it as vodka, you have to drink it regardless because it's only fair. Alright? I know you're dead, but we don't have all day. Alright, I'll take the third one from the left. The third one from the left?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Water.
You cheeky bastard. Alright, fair is fair.
So what happens now? How does this work?
I'll be back in a second. But just remember this. Life is precious. Not everyone gets a second chance, and not everyone necessarily deserves one. If you do not heed these warnings, we'll be back a lot sooner than you think. There'll be no games that time around.
Okay.
Pretty straightforward. Honking horns.
What's this?
Laser brain. What?
To find a gem.